who's using Discord. It's the Fox flight.
Yes.
Roger.
And Mark and Macaboo keep all your Rio and pilot talk on SRS.
Well, yeah.
Roger.
Obs.
It kind of works because we're doing cap for everybody, so we're on the main freak.
Yeah, I'm just preparing my kneeboard, so to say, here on my side kneeboard with the frequency stuff on it. So that I have
basically
Discord
Fox Flight will stay off comms. GCI will communicate with Lead, Salty. The rest of us will do what Salty tells us.
Yeah, and I'll communicate with GCI.
I'll do the same with Gecko Flight.
Right.
All confused.
We're going to be one strike package short, so I guess we're just going to hope for the best on that one. Alter, why don't you join Bravo?
What do you mean
Flight?
one strike package short?
Charlie Flight is got one pilot in it.
Hey, Loader.
You want Viking and Kelso to head over there? Because Hicks and I can take care of the harm stuff.
But just so you know, I probably won't make it to the target before I have to jump off.
Who's this?
Sorry, like.
Of course, it's Viking.
Viking.
Oh, yeah. What, is there an Icelandic emergency you have to take care of?
Yeah, dinner.
Well.
So, JD, are you just going to DM us the server password and blocks, or how's that going to work?
General chat.
Okay.
He's saying we're going to have to use self-control.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Loader, are the locations of the scuds going to be known, or is it we got to get to the area and then search for them like Teapot?
When I start my brief, you'll know. You'll know enough.
If you look at the brief, the coordinates for
each of the strikes.
Speaking of which, it's briefing time.
Yeah.
It's ready time, so.
I don't see my frequency. I'm looking on the sign-up sheet for...
Second page.
Ready for the
Echo 156.
for situation report.
Go.
Okay, situation, starting with the East Front, which was the last mission. FARP Dublin report. FARP Dublin received 2 tow Humvees and watchtowers. They did not receive the support trucks or Vulcan AAA defenses. As of now, FARP Dublin cannot service friendly aircraft. FARP Perth report. FARP Perth received watchtowers and Vulcan cannons. They also did not receive support trucks or tow Humvees. FARP Perth cannot service friendly aircraft as well. So that was the mission to set up the two FARPs. IRGC forces in the region have decided to back off for the moment and lick their wounds. They have successfully denied our ability to establish the forward rearming points. So the IRGC losses for today, back then, were 2 F5s and around 600 men. New supplies arriving at Fajar International have allowed for the Tarawas to be fully repaired at the docks. May take some time for the DDs to finish up their repairs. That was for the Eastern Front. So the Western Front, which is today. Ballistic Scud missile launcher systems have been spotted moving south from northern Iran. Each site contains 10 Scud launchers. Each site is protected by several AAA Shilkas, SA-18 Manpads, Rapier systems, and HQ-7 Chinese surface-to-air sites. One of the 4 possible launch sites may also be a decoy, but we can't tell from the satellite imagery, so keep your eyes open on your TGPs when you're lining up on the targets. No special op teams have been inserted in the area to verify because we don't have enough time. With the fuel trucks moving, we expect they intend to launch soon. 2 SA-10 sites are covering northern Iran. We should be operating on the edge of their coverage zone, hopefully. Bandar Jask has a heavily layered SAM system installed over the last few months. Flying over this area will not work, essentially, so basically that's why we're skirting around it. Let's see. This will be the Chinese Protected Theater of Operation, to include the Iranian Shah Army Group. So this means we can expect to encounter more up-to-date aircraft once the alarm has been raised. They'll be probably responding from Kerman Airfield. which is way up in the north. Also from Jiroft, Jiroft, which is about 50 miles away from the site. Remember that the Chinese Air Force, most of them are not combat experienced, so they're not going to be super experienced pilots, but they might have a couple that are decent in the group. And that concludes the situation report.
Okay, so specific mission brief. That'll be the Op FV Day 19 Rev 1 slideshow that's in the mission briefings channel. We are Operation Trident today. The tasking order is there, and hopefully you guys have had time to read it over. Basically says what Mooch just said. And we are going to be targeting, primary targets are going to be the transport erector launchers and their fuel, the supporting fuel activity in this area. Our battle rhythm will be to conduct a long-range strike against the Scud Tele units behind enemy lines. We have to disrupt this launch. Any attacks or good weapons effects on target should disrupt the alleged enemy attack. Combined Force Intel suggests that this will be a possible NBC-style attack with radiological or biological or chemical weapons being employed. So we need to affect this quickly before they launch on Fajaria. We will have the support of a tanker package to support our movement into the IP, and also we will have an F-117 flight that's going to open the door for us. If you go to the TACNAV battle rhythm page, you will see basic synopsis of our mission. We fly the pink line. That little circle there represents the point in which the tankers are going to stop in orbit. And then we are going to push north, feet dry, into hostile territory. We stray too far to the west or too far to the northeast, and we will encounter additional SAMs, search radars, and fighters that we don't want to deal with. There is a hole once the coastline is cleared up. Currently, there's SA-2 batteries on the coastline there, right where we're going to go feet dry. Those are going to be eliminated by the F-117. Once we've pushed north into the target area, our seed and escort packages will be in front of the strike aircraft, and they will clear the way by knocking out a search radar site that represents that red circle there in the middle, opening a hole in the enemy's air defense network. You guys who are on the strike package, pay attention to the target data to the right. Those will get your TGPs generally in the location so you can start picking out targets. Being that our targets are mobile launchers, we don't have specific data on their actual individual locations. That is good enough to get us where we need to go. The radar site there is also there in case you want to bomb it. The basic tactics for this will be, we don't have carriers available. They may be available for diverts, but they are not available for launch. Their air wings are currently suppressing Iranian activity on the mainland. You can see also, sorry about that. You can see a lot of additional information there about how we're supposed to conduct this. Flights are going to stick together. We are going to utilize good communications, and we are going to knock out these Scud Tels. There's no CP bunkers I'm aware of. If you see any, you can kill them. The next page, battle rhythm targets. You can see a picture of Site 4 there. You can get a rough idea of how they've arranged these targets. They have a little fuel bowser in the center, and it's surrounded by launchers and support vehicles. It's important we don't waste our munitions. We want to hit those support vehicles last. The launchers, the TELs, are the primary targets. Those are what we want to go after. Anything else after that is icing on the cake, but our main target is those 3 launch or 4 launch vehicles per battery. Each site has 3 batteries or 4 batteries, depending on the site. There is light AAA man pads and possible rapiers and other medium and short rad systems. So keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. And the seed flight will have to help us suppress that. Our foot stomps will be comms, as always. Maintain awareness of your fuel state, weapon state. Get our objectives. Get in, get out. That's the mission here. Do unto others, then split, as I say. There will be hostile air assets in the area, so the cap guys will be busy, and their mission is to drive them away, not to defeat them, just to keep them from bothering the strike, to create a permissive environment for the time we need to conduct our strike. The targets will be the fuel launchers, or sorry, the Scud launchers, fuel bowsers, bunkers, and anything else that we can get. Warehousing is active, but really won't be a problem for this mission. There are no civilians in the area. That's just a blanket statement. It's always there. ROE is unchanged, aside from the fact that we do have a limited number of cluster munitions available. The flight leads on the strike side can determine if they want those or not. Threats. Now, the threats here are going to be vast. Because we're going deep into Iranian territory, we can expect anything. We do know there's a SA-10 site to the north, and we will be on the southern edge of its capability range. So if we stray too far north, it will shoot at us. I'll expect all the other kinds of air defense that we've been dealing with to be in the general region, hopefully not in our exact area, including Chinese PLA, the PLA's M88, short-range systems, Shulkas, Rapiers, Manpads, AAA, the whole 9 yards. There's a lot of search radars out there to be mindful of. The center one needs to be killed. That's seed flight. And expect Su-27, MiG-29, F-5E, F-14s, and any other kind of sort of junk they can throw at us, maybe even J-11s. There are 2 bases in the northern area in which they're operating, so we can expect both combat air patrols and QRA. So if we really piss them off, we can expect more problems. And there is our assorted weather data and airfield info. We will have a Dark Star available. For your tanker information, you're going to want to see that schedule. It has your tanker info for the individual tankers you're assigned. And now at the bottom, you'll see there's 3 extra slides with pictures of the target sites, courtesy of whatever kind of ISR we have available. Any questions?
Do we have an IP for the initial IP going in, feed wet to dry? Is that programmed in, or are we going to have to set that up?
The one for where we drop the tankers, yeah, there's an IP there. It's waypoint 3.
Also, those
Waypoint 4 the target, then?
Say again?
Waypoint 4, is that the target?
Waypoint 4 is, that'll be, I think it's labeled IP actually for that one. It's like 15 miles out from the strike sites.
Question. I don't see an IP address for the mission server or the SRS server.
The mission server is Playground, I believe.
Yeah, it's Playground in the same.
SRS is the same as the server.
And SRS is in the server info tab.
quick question for fueling. Those of us, there's a few on here obviously that can't add to area fuel, like me. Do we just stick with you guys for as long as we can with bags, and then when we're bingo turn out?
Fuel management. It's the best thing I can.
Hey, firm. Yeah, you if you do your fuel management and maintain your altitudes, you'll make it.
Don't have to burn.
No,
you don't have to. 32,000 feet, 300 knots, you'd be fine.
Yeah, Roger. No problem there.
Question. For the cap staging, is there a particular lat long that we're sitting at, or are we just hanging out near the IP, or where specifically are we going?
I couldn't hear that. It was too low.
If there's a specific spot the cap is supposed to go to once they get there, do they just hang out at IP?
I would have them just orbit the target area until the strikes are done. Just don't go too far north in an SA-10. I would say that if you look at the TAC nav map, you can see Site 4 is the northernmost site. I would say that would be your line of advance. I wouldn't stray too far north of that.
All right, copy that. And ROE on weapons release and engagement of enemy forces, are they supposed to? Are we expecting them to turn and run, or are we expecting them to engage?
ROE for the weapons release will be a pilot's discretion. You can shoot them if they're hostile. If you think they're going to be a problem, if you got a good kill shot. If you just can drive them away, drive them away. But yeah, you can fire when you think you got a good kill shot.
But if I can too, guys, I want to stress the importance of when we depart in our flights. Depart all together. Don't take off and then just start flying in singles towards the target area, because it's going to start tripping things off before we're ready for them.
Yeah, this one is very important that we follow our flight plans. There's a lot of defenses around Boundary Josh to our northern flank as we're crossing the Gulf. We want to avoid that. We don't want to set off any triggers. We don't want to get into battles well before the target area. We'll never get there.
We were talking about that seed takes off first, then cap, then the rest.
Yep.
Hey, Firm, if you
Yeah,
look at the schedule, it will show you that I've got it that seed takes off and cap takes off, and then the strike flights. The strikes I want to maintain at least 15, maybe 20 miles separation from the tail of the cap. Let our seed and cap guys go out there and blaze a trail, and then the strike guys should have an easier go of it. Remember, their objective is to create a permissive environment for us, so we don't really have to deal with too much.
Do we have a deck limit set for seed flight?
32,000.
32? Okay.
Yeah, leads can take care of that.
Yeah, we'll take care.
Sure.
We're just gonna climb out, so the seed flight might be available. I'll discuss it with them and get on.
Megan, do you want to maybe explain the best practice for the F-18 for fuel conservation for this?
Yeah, we're basically do middle power takeoff, 10-degree climb out to the
No
the first
burners
point
unless
off.
absolutely necessary.
No burners at all. We're just going to kind of maintain middle 10-degree climb to 22,000 and go a 5-degree climb to 32. Going to maintain around 300 knots indicated. That's don't go below 300 knots indicated because it'll take you time to catch up.
All right. With dealing with tankers, is it are we like concerned people not refuel at certain times, or if you just need to refuel, can you just refuel?
Yeah, we'll
Right.
try to stay with the flight. Yeah.
Probably by the time we get there, probably a top off, and then we'll drop the tanks probably closer to the north, and then fly back, get a top up, and then fly back to base.
All right. Fox Group, set bingo to around 6,000 pounds, and once you hit 6,000, just go and air-to-air refuel if you can.
3.
3,000? All right, 3,000.
No, I'm saying 3 copy.
Oh, 3. Okay, I'm sorry.
Right.
Hey, Goose.
Get people in the server.
Goose and Smash, can you pick a different slot? Because we got to be in Jiggy's group and Bobby.
Has anybody gotten to the server yet?
Waiting on instruction to do so.
Come on in.
Okay, Alpha, go in.
Do not need password.
Hey, why don't we set up
General chat.
Why don't we let Echo and them go first since they're the first to take off?
Yeah, seed and cap guys get in.
Gecko, jump in.
Oh crap! I already started going in.
Yeah, go in by blocks as instructed, or we could crash it.
J, Rouse, Smash, get in.
Stone Foxtrot, Group will go next.
Whenever he releases the password.
It's in general
It's already
chat.
out.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, true.
It's not in a flight.
I just looked.
Just look in mission briefings area, and you'll see the sign up area posted up.
Any call sign not assigned a flight.
I'm looking. Oh, there it is.
Sound off if you're not assigned.
2 or 3 bags for the F-18.
Depends on your mission.
At the seed flights, 1 bag, center bag, 4 harms. Waist and tips.
All right.
Oh, and then now.
Smash.
I'm in.
Jump into Dodge 4 group. Along with J-Bird.
Seed flight in.
Well, that's just beautiful. My SRS didn't load in any channels or any radios.
Might as well.
Have to set your radios in your cockpit.
No, it didn't load at all. It just says unknown.
Did the server update? Because there was an SRS update today.
He hasn't.
It'll work fine without.
J-Bird, jump in Dodge 4.
What am I? Echo. Where's Echo?
156.
See
That's right.
Echo.
You looking for SRS channel, Shagan?
No, I'm looking for Echo flight.
They're not labeled in there like that. And Echo's SRS is 156.
Go dodge one. Same.
Just a quick note for the Hornets. It seems waypoint 5 is labeled as IP.
Just confirming Delta Group still holding before entering server.
Group Alpha is
Fox Flight Chevy 2 or 1? Or does it matter?
I don't think it matters.
Roger.
Is the seed group in the server now? Cap group?
Rails in.
All right, you guys roll to.
Yeah, seeds in, rearming now, getting everything set up.
Lord, are you going to jump into Dodge 1 position? I'm sorry,
Beanbag
Dodge.
comms check on Alpha.
My apologies, but what was guard channel again?
Oh, drive.
202. And then towers is going to be on 1985.
Might try SRS one more time, then I'm going to give up on it.
Yeah, mine wouldn't reload. So I'm out of SRS.
I'll be talking in Discord as well, so you'll have magic.
And F-18s are full.
Should Fox Group go in?
I'd say it's okay.
Someone said F-18s are full.
A fair. No more 18s.
I can jump out. I'll jump out if somebody else want to fly.
Cramo, take the third one, Cramo. Give that one a Salty.
If you're in an F-18 and you can actually work a 14, maybe we might need to do that.
I could do that.
Mark, you picked the wrong.
Alright, I'm joining in the server.
Beanbag comms check 140.
Cramo, that top one will be Salties.
I'll just go cap. If anybody wants 18s, so.
I mean, me and Raul can go do 14s. I know how to use 14s on. I know Raul can use a 14.
Alpha flight, can anyone hear me?
Make sure you're, gentlemen, make sure if you're in an 18 that your engine de-ice is on.
Mark.
Yeah. 670 feet.
Someone was telling you that you should switch the plane.
Well,
you took the one from Salty.
I'm in an F-14.
Dodge.
Yeah, Cramo, you picked Salty's slot.
Wait, who took my slot?
Cramo, or mine.
Well, I thought I was in an F-14. I'll be like 1 second till I come back out. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought you were in
altitude's 820 at the airfield, guys. Make sure you set your correct parameter.
Taxi.
Bravo group, jump in now.
Dodge 4 has an opening. I jumped into 16.
Comms check 140.
Yeah, I hopped in that slot.
He's got another open.
Kelso C-class moving to the active run.
Raul, you ready?
Alpha flight, can you guys hear me on 140? Comms check 140.
Yeah, I was a 14. What are you on about?
$148.
148, okay.
Go taxiing to 19 end.
Beanbag comms check 148. So it looks like we're missing one person. Apollo, is it?
Hicks taxi 01.
Computer's in shit, so I'm trying to learn what's
Yeah, really.
Taking taxing to 019.
Salty, we can take the Chevy 1 slots.
The opposite runway.
01.
Taking off facing
Chevy 1 slot
the target.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be in anyway, everybody. Not Chevy 2, it looks like.
I got aircraft going in sections on the runway.
Stand by.
So Fox should jump to Chevy 1.
seed lead. Where are we lining up on which?
Why does it matter?
0-1 gives you a more direct way to direct.
Well, we can't load out Chevy 1 flights either. So I just stay in the ones you're in, I guess.
It's this way.
Yeah, turn left, Shake.
Sure, why not? Everybody turn left so that when we take off, we're pointing at the targets.
We're waiting on Salty and Smash to taxi.
Yep, I'm getting ready.
How long do you think it'll take an A10 to get there?
I'll be able to refuel it. I tried yesterday and it wouldn't let me after it turned me down once. So.
What's
That's right, taxi.
what's
Yeah,
frequency for MPRS?
Be dependent on your.
Look in this. It's in the mission brief, not the brief. It's in the schedule.
All right.
Salty to X-ray Etowah.
Roger.
Voter. Move some. I switched flights. I went to 14. Opened up a slot.
You can still stay on our strike.
All right. Salty Bucket's ready to taxi. Mark and Holiday. And
No
Kojo.
more 18 slots.
Roger, Salty, what's the number on your nose?
Number on my nose is 306.
Roger.
He's cap. He's in a cap slot, so.
Yeah, Salty, you need to go up soon.
Delta flight, comms check on SRS 154.
Yeah, is Foxtrot group ready?
Nope. Just load in. I need an SSD. It's coming.
Salty.
Echo is going to go ahead and take the active, rearm, refuel, and then take off.
Is Delta allowed to come in?
Yeah, everyone's allowed to come in now.
Smash, you should
Take
be
an active.
Etowah.
Sweet. Cap flight. Who's in cap? Salty, are you in cap?
Yep, I'm in Foxtrot group.
Roger that. Foxtrot.
Yeah, keep in mind we're going to have 30 people on this runway at the same time, so we need to get cap flight out.
We'll get We'll get seed first, then
seed
cap.
flight's lining up now.
All right, 3 Fox flight 3's ready.
Roger.
Fox is cap, correct?
Yep.
Roger.
All right.
We're just
Fox
on our
flight,
arms,
taxi to 0-1.
Mark, are you ready?
Armaments are being loaded.
All right.
Oh no, we're
Beanbag ready?
Yeah, Foxtrot group, taxi on left.
Seed, come on, get parked.
Alpha flight's ready.
All right, rearm. Rearm,
Echo
refuel.
flight, rearm, refuel.
Are we going to do that? Taxi to the runway, then
Every
rearm
drop.
refuel?
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta stand by at your positions. Wait for Echo through Gecko. That's going to be fun to say.
Loader, what's
Yeah, Bobby, can hear you.
I'm here trying to find an 18 slot because people didn't put their names on the sheets, but they're here today.
I'm ready.
Yeah, there's no more 18 slots. So,
Say again.
good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
People who didn't sign up, jump out of the tickets.
Okay.
People who signed up in those aircraft.
That's why they're planning cluster.
I see an F-16 over here. Who's that?
That's me, man. I ain't got no flight right now because I'll let somebody else get my 18 slot. I don't really care.
Hey, if you're in an 18 and you didn't put your name on the roster, get out.
It's
LA
fine for me, though.
traffic
I mean, he can
holiday
have
with
it.
Fox flights taxi
No
to
more
the active.
comments, just get out.
Seed flight, ready?
Oh, yeah,
Ready?
Hey, Seed Flight, wait. Seed Flight, wait. Been trying to tell you, I'm trying to get up here with y'all. Don't listen.
Mark, are you ready?
Holiday, are you rolling?
I'm
Go ahead,
waiting
Roger.
for
Roger.
Smash.
Break 3 Fox flight
Ready to
holiday is taxiing to the active.
Mark Sagan.
Yeah, we're ready to taxi.
All right,
Just trying to
taxi.
dial in communication.
All right, taxi on the move.
Right
Prepping
then.
everything on the move. We need to go.
Just waiting on Salty and Smash to get onto the runway, please.
Yep, we're taxiing
I'm
right
coming. I'm behind somebody.
We're behind Salty.
flight rails topping off and I'll be ready.
I'll take right hand side on the runway.
Make sure your FPAS or your FCS is at 18, please, gentlemen. Trim 18 takeoff. Middle power takeoff only.
Yep.
Salty, where are you at?
I think I'm behind you.
Roger. Are we going to be the next flight to take the runway?
Yes.
the captain is next.
Roger. I'll hold short until you get here.
Roger.
Hold short 01 via Alpha.
And
2 DV10s. I'm just gonna park here at the north end of the ramp. I'll just wait for you.
So, I like how on the sheet it says Fox flight is meant to be F-14s. Salty
Aircraft doesn't matter.
and
It doesn't matter what
N-18.
your aircraft is. But if you signed up for F-14, you should stay in it. Like, I didn't determine who's going to be what aircraft, but once you've determined it, you should stay in it, because now we're having a shortage.
Well, man. Ready?
Seed flight route ready.
Roger, seat fight. Throttle up. Brakes on.
Moose, I'd take times 4 to 12.
And lead is rolling 3, 2.
Well, Jim.
Salty, go ahead around me.
Gabriel, if you're going to go air to ground, why don't you link up with Bravo Strike?
All right, where's Bravo? They lining up right now.
Delta Strike, stand by. Don't taxi. Let this mess get going first. I see a harm arm Hornet sitting behind me. Using the Gladiator skin Hornet sitting behind me.
Nice job, seed flight.
Fox flight is our refuel element in Texo 21.
Maintain 10-degree climb, gentlemen.
It's 1-1.
Texo 1-1.
Follow me, I'm making a left out of here.
I'm just
Fox flight, you are clear to
Hakan is
take run out.
2x.
Alright.
Echo flight, turning.
Stay firm.
Right.
Start limiting comms and get the SRS if you can.
To 068.
Who's taxiing onto the runway currently?
Smash.
Flight.
Matt.
Alright.
Smash.
And Sergeant Danny.
I was
Fuck.
waiting for Ralph, so Gecko Flight could take off all at the same time. But
Smash and Danny. Fox flight is next on the active. Just stay where you're at. Go ahead, Salty.
Yep,
Just
I'm
pull up
moving.
front.
Lead us. Echo lead, smoke on.
Alright, Fox shot.
I'm on waypoint 3, gentlemen.
Taxiing to the runway.
Bobby, go ahead.
Flight line up and wait 0.
Force rolling.
I'll take left-hand side stagger.
Check us out, guys. All communicating, organised, SRS.
And we'll just go in order.
Best
Everybody
flight.
3 and 4 behind me. I'll stagger right up you.
You kind of have to use
Roger.
SRS.
Yeah.
No power and try to stick behind me, even
Check.
though I'm a slow Hornet.
5-5.
5-5. Sure.
2.
Delta flight, start taxiing to the runway.
Whoever's that Hornet hold place on the runway. Braking, taking off. I'm gonna be taking off with low power, holding brakes.
2. I'm going to do a 3 count after you just to keep us apart so we don't hit each other because 14 is
Roger.
overpowered.
Yep.
Bravo flight, big gut in 18.
Alright, we're all lined up. I'm gonna take off first. I'm gonna hold braking only with middle power.
2.
Remaining flights,
3.
go ahead and taxi to 0-1.
Spooling up.
Alpha, copy.
2 spool it up.
Say again.
F-18 is released at a control failure. Just
3 spooling up.
Kelso, go ahead, get a new bird.
Fox 3
and,
rolling.
Try to catch up.
yeah, I've got to restart.
Or rolling.
Somebody else jump in. I don't know if I don't want to waste the time. I'll test it if it's available.
Salty, when you're in the air,
You're up.
Slide step.
Oh, flight up to 5 degree climb.
Say again.
Salty sidestep
5 degree climb, Echo.
Sidestep right.
Come right like 20 degrees.
Loader, you're on SRS?
I'm on SRS, but I'm having a transmit trouble issue right now. I'm troubleshooting.
Yeah, Roger, I'm on
I
it.
can hear, I cannot transmit. We're Delta Flights 154.
Roger, Roger.
Alpha
Flight active. Alpha Flight's holding short.
Alpha, go ahead and take 01. Line up and wait.
Second round, say speed.
Copy that, take 01.
Power 350 current climb. 5 degrees.
Yeah, you're outrunning everybody. You might want to pull back a little bit.
I'll get up top and I'm going to set for 300. So when we get up to 32,000 feet, you'll be able to catch.
Cap flight
go afterburner, please. Just maintain 5 degree climb at this point.
Fox Troop group, I'm turning into 060, holding a 5 degree climb.
2 on your right wing.
Delta Flight, hold off the end of the runway here at the taxiway arm area.
Full. Paper.
Beanbag ready.
Kelso will be alternate GCR for today.
Sorry, buddy.
So if that's the case, I'd like you on that, and if, who was it? Mav Tex, push back to an aircraft.
Apollo's ready.
10-4 if you want to take over.
Fox 3, mic check.
Sorry, Kelso.
Fox 3, mic check. Anyone on guard?
Fox Flight 2 spits in lights off.
One's ready.
I'm going to be keeping my lights on just for formation.
Maccabee, I can
2
hear
copy,
you.
lights on.
Alpha Flight, check in.
Beanbag ready.
How to get my overlay open.
Loaded. Apollo ready.
Echo lead, 30K.
Alpha ready for takeoff.
Alpha, you're clear to depart.
Bravo taxi runway.
Bravo taxi. Line up and wait 01.
Fox Flight, I'm decreasing power just so Mark and Kojak can catch up a little bit.
Beanbag rolling.
Yeah, apologies, we had a bit of a late takeoff due to wind.
Roger.
JD, check burner.
Apollo rolling.
Continuing 5 degree climb, Fox.
I don't understand this this issue I'm having with the transmit.
I've had that
Delta
issue
all-
before too.
Delta, all good?
Echo flight, lead, level.
Delta, take runway.
Okay. Roger that.
Jaybird, if that's you in the 16, you can take runway with us.
Two.
This is negative. I'm already up in the air.
With escort, so we're turning to course 075 for 78 miles. Roger, Agony.
This is Boogie. Got Agony up.
251's clear.
Heavy, be on 243. Be on 243.
Echo flight, lead, set.
Does Bravo Flight have SRS working?
Still left for you guys. Slight left.
I don't believe so.
Roger.
Guard today is 243, not 251, correct?
243 for guard.
Fox Flight turning in.
You guys have plenty of time, so don't try to rush.
We'll level off and we'll head toward waypoint 1.
Roger.
Say again, Hicks.
Leveling off. What's the cruising speed? 300?
300. I'm going to bring the cruise speed down to 290.
All Delta
You
aircraft
guys
on
just
runway.
keep it at 300.
Not yet.
Check.
Fox Group heading 080.
Roger, 2
Fly
last
right.
idea. I've got you again. Form it back up.
Roger.
Delta all ready?
Roger.
Ready.
I'm rolling in now.
We got a lot of time, so 5 degrees.
Delta's full to 80. Mill power takeoff, release.
Guard radio check.
Echo lead at
5.5.
Roger that.
And we have a bit of a flight ahead of us, so
Increasing to about 85.
Remaining flights, go ahead and take 01. Hold short. Get ready for departure.
Delta's launching now.
C flight, are you guys going straight in or are you refueling?
Echo, don't forget to dump your tank when they're empty.
yep. Lead is empty, dumping tank.
Roger, magic active.
Active on Discord only. Generally keep your comms limited. No, only dual calls.
Roger.
Right, make sure you stay outside that SA6 zone there. See it coming up.
Roger. Turn it to 080.
Wind speed 340.
Alright.
Roger.
Roger, turning 00.
Can you set your throttle
So
just a little bit before now?
in Tactical Commander, we can't see the SA3 zones.
That way we can use smoke to catch up.
Fox,
I'm at
we're
79.
gonna level out at 30k.
2.
Wow.
Overshot you just a bit.
3.
I'm at 100.
JustDude as well.
Are you sure that's not your fuel flow
See,
lead?
Fleet, be advised, I've got one aircraft. Looks like he's around that SA6.
RPM's at the top.
He's popped. He's on SA.
Okay, 2 F5s.
Okay, that's quite well. Alright, RPM 97.
Roger.
Roger, confirm.
Echo flight, turn right to 120.
Group, don't forget to turn on that link.
Bravo flight, take the runway, switch on to
120.
be SRS 150, 150 Bravo flight.
Let the cap take care of them. They decide we're going to come to 120.
Those F5s are now at 29,000. Speed is 60%.
Hey, firm. Looks like he's on lead.
Bravo flight, taking runway.
Salty, can I get a speed check?
251.
Ryder, Foxley 251. 2.
Just Roger.
3.
See, Rail, I'm going to maintain 090 for intercept flight.
Roger that one.
One air.
46 miles. 05.
Hey, firm. Roger, got him.
Where's 4?
Fox lead bandit 065.
Well
40
done.
miles.
We're turning 120.
1's to the left and back. One has eyes.
Rail's turning on.
Seems to be getting a little slow lead.
Are we radar hot?
One of our
Yeah, we're well below our best glide speed.
Jaybird, do not go that way.
Best range is max 0.72 right now.
City flight path.
Fox 1, Fox 3. Are we radar hot?
No. Sagan negative. We're all 120.
Roger. Echo flight 120, please.
Ramen, will your flight take care of those F5s?
Stand by. I'll be talking to the air flights.
Roger.
Roman F5 15s to the right.
I'm stalling out. I gotta lower my nose.
I'm firing at those targets now.
Fox flight, I'm getting pinged.
Confirm. I'm keeping on them here.
I thought Rollman was on our flight. Sorry.
I'm your cap. I'm your cap. I'm trying to keep these up.
All right.
Ground man, 15
Trying
miles.
to go on in, turning back.
Stand by, Ralph. Stand by. Okay, so hold fire. Weapons hold fire.
Affirm, weapons hold.
One of those targets is not down.
Affirm,
Just pitching up like crazy. I'm trying to get it to 5 degrees and stay there, but
I think you're a little bit slow.
yeah, I've got the. I'm almost max power here. I mean, I don't want to burn it.
Yeah, I would lower the nose and level out till you get to about Mach 0.7 and then pull up again.
Echo, come left back to waypoint 3, heading.
Roger that. Resume flight. Those targets are down.
Affirm, rejoin it with C flight.
Who's on my right
Delta
here?
level off for minute.
Holding it 24-6.
Affirm.
Come right.
Running low.
I'm just going to make a little S turn so I can get back in formation.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back in.
Fox lead speed and Angels.
316 at 30K.
2.
Yeah, bring it back left.
Delta 5 recline.
Affirm.
Echo, I've got 103 miles. First way.
Speed check.
Brother Goose, you with Bravo flight?
301 and increasing.
Once we get en route to our waypoint at altitude, you think you can get SRS to work?
Okay, I'm just coming up behind the formation now.
I've been SRS, guys. Just stay on here and reduce the count.
Tubes, I'm on your right wing.
Speed 335.
Seat lead, rail sailor, flight level.
Drop it back a bit so you guys can get up here.
Urban flat load 2.
Yeah, let's try to stay above 1.8. Yeah, full speed is right about that. 1.84.
Just level out at 25, gain speed to Mach 8.5.
Echo flight leads pushing the 300.
Right.
Echo leads at
Clean, except for some fighters about 300 miles away.
I'm still showing those two SA2 sites right at the IP.
They're not showing up on EW, mate.
I copy that.
Yeah, Boogeyman did his job.
North Star, Agony flight, turning 062 for 66 miles. This. Copy the Agony 062 for 66.
Can you turn off that noise? Do you have enough comms already?
It's built into the mission.
Got a
I
flight
like
two
hearing the
taking
flight
off.
Yeah, there's some Easter eggs in that.
Yeah, Echo flight radars silent, please. Unless you need them.
Yeah, I'm showing aircraft taking off from that airfield off to our left-hand side.
We'll make a slight right-hand turn. We're going to increase our altitude. You got to bring down the speed a bit still.
Loader, Duke. I'm not trying to overrun you. I just don't want to speed.
Roger. Sorry, I wasn't watching. I'm still troubleshooting that radio.
Beanbags at the back, I can't catch up either. In fact, you guys are
You're
pulling
fine,
away.
Loader.
Oh, that was the wrong push to talk.
Heading 090, 5 degrees. I'm at 96. Let me know if you need me to slow down.
Roger. Just steering waypoint.
I'm wondering why I can't see the tankers conning. Anybody else see them? Do I be below that altitude? How high are they?
For Fox Flight?
What's your name, Holiday?
Yes, it's Holiday here.
They're at 27.9, so...
Two's got 4 Phoenix, 2 tips, 2 bags, 2 aim settings.
There's a contact up ahead, Mach 0.7.
It's a mixed load.
29.6.
We're all air to air. A couple 18s, a couple 14s.
Gonna hold it
Slightly to assault.
31,000.
Got it.
Getting a little slow now.
Roger, the lead will be salty buckets, you'll contact.
Yeah, we'll hit 31 and I'll level out. We'll do it from there.
Lead speed check.
Would be long.
205.
205.
Hey, sir, hold on. I'm going to hit the altitude hold and nose down. We'll speed up a little bit.
Echo 45 miles to waypoint 3.
I'm just about to blast past you guys, so I'll pull up to
Fox 3 to Fox 1. Can you please reduce the speed? We're going full mill and struggling to catch.
Roger. Roger that.
1,000 feet, speed 329.
I wouldn't turn in yet.
Roger that. Magic salty buckets, do you want my group to engage?
They're carrying gears normally, so SAM sites.
Roger that.
Alpha speed check. Roger, just dropping in from above now.
I'm ready to the full mill if you guys are. Yep. Lead, you gotta stay just a little bit off of mill so we can use mill just to catch up a little bit.
Those stems should be deactivated.
You're not getting
Nothing.
Yeah,
No
I think
talk
the,
at all.
Initial strike took care of it.
continuing on. You guys are going to be turning left to
No, yeah, for waypoint 4 here shortly.
Loader, what's the intended delta?
Salt. Stand by. Salt. Flight. Turn left headed 000 degrees. 28 miles.
Roger.
Tackle southwest.
Roger. Fox flight turning 000 for 28 miles.
2, copy.
3, copy.
4.
Lead applying high cover.
Lead, you can manage your guys.
Roger.
Lead 2 is high cover, echelon right.
Roger. Fox flight, if these guys only have heaters, then don't waste a Phoenix on them.
2.
3.
4.
Right a little bit there, Echo. Staying on target.
Tasty, tasty stew.
Roger, 016.
2.
Roger. Roger. Fox group, does anyone have a lock on them?
Roger, 2's got it.
Roger, I cannot obtain a
Speed
lock.
290.
I'm struggling to catch up at mill.
We have a long way to go, so don't worry about the separation.
Oh, yeah.
Cold.
Lead, this is 3. Do we have a rough altitude over?
GCI, what's the angels for the Fox flight targets?
1,000 feet.
Roger. Lead, headman dead.
Yep. We just merged.
Roger.
Yes, sir.
We have somebody heading into an active radar site.
Deck.
I think that's Rollman. I think he's about to clip it.
Watch your essays.
I'm watching it. I'm giving you a buffer between you.
No, they're going down.
You're fine. You're fine where you are. This guy south of us, or west of us, actually, southwest.
193.
Roger.
Turning. Waypoint 3. Waypoint 4.
Roger, waypoint Kojak flight. Going down right now. Make 100 meters return.
Fox flight, I have no visual, nor nothing on my attack radar. Sparrows and Amrams free if you find those F5s.
Not showing up on SA.
If they turn cold, don't give chase.
Jaybird, come right. 080 for 18. 305.
Darkstar, this is acting flight waypoint 3. Stacking from Angels 15 to 28. And mission time positive.
Uh-huh.
Growl, I've got a target on my SA approximately 80 miles, bearing 330.
For 120 miles, 17,000
I think I found our target on deck.
Two bandits heading our way.
Yeah,
3, we believe we have target.
You can't IFF them, don't engage, we don't need blue on blue.
Copy that, J-Bird, ray gun.
I've got the site.
J-Bird, Fox 3.
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
Not coming up on harm yet.
All right.
Yeah, but this is flight 3 or Fox
Holiday.
3. We all positive lock. If that misses, we're going for side.
Roger. Holiday's got a positive lock. Ray gun, ray gun, ray gun, just to be safe.
Go ahead, I'm gonna break back off to the south.
Negative. Got you. The TID is a friendly. Holiday. Break it off. Knock it off. Knock it off.
Holiday, flight. Turn left 074.
Eyes on second bandit.
Catch up with Trina.
I just lost the say with everybody
J-Bird,
else.
ray gun. J-Bird, Fox 3.
The fuck's going
Bandits,
on?
2 bandits.
Yeah, all F14.
J-Bird counts 2 splashes on those F5s. It should be clear. All right, copy that.
GCI, what's the Angels on the 3rd?
Angels is now 4500.
Flight 2, waypoint 3.
Copy that.
Left 2.
Yeah, I'm turning.
Turn to 063 now.
Getting locked.
Eyes on.
Turning
That's me. I'm breaking lock.
Roger.
Growl, be advised I lost those 2 on SA.
Salty ray gun.
Never mind, they're back. They're headed northeast now, Magic.
Salty, hold fire. I got him locked up over here.
Roger, they're hot to me directly. 10 miles. Wait, hold on. I repeat one more time, ray gun.
No, don't fire. Don't fire. That's
Roger.
right.
It's invisible.
J-Bird, Fox 3.
Echo Flash reporting. Sam showing up on EW, just not showing up on the harm lock or on SP.
Shagan Hicks, I have got the waypoint for that radar. I think it's about 130 miles away.
J-Bird got 2.
Oh, okay.
3 splashes, 3
Heading.
splashes on F5s. Pitch clear to the
Cap flight stop. There are no more targets. Return to heading all cap flights. Return to heading 044.
See lead route. See lead route. I got a big bird spike.
Roger, I see 5. 5 looks like it's where it's at. Turning to 5.
Cap 3, I need you to catch up with this seed flights now.
Roger.
2 copy. 044.
Fox group form up.
Heading 031 now. Catch up with the seed flight.
Roger, 031.
2031. Fox Lee, do you have smoke?
Oh, I do not.
Copy.
I'll turn on my lights.
So, where are these tankers we're meant to be sent with?
5, or correction,
I see
35
them all
zero.
around. I see them all around. They're not effective. Miles farther out.
2 more contacts.
We have 4 total.
Fox late. This is Fox 3. Can I get a altitude over?
Angels, 20, airspeed 380, climbing 5 degrees.
Cap flight. All cap flight.
There's
Shagan Hicks.
Come left to 360 degrees.
360 to 0 degrees, Roger.
ISA approaches
260.
Cut off.
Can sooner.
Roger.
Shagan Hicks.
but it's
3 cop.
Do you want me to head to the main radar site and go for the SA-10?
Just the main radar site. SA-10, we're going to hit it 50 miles out, and then we're going to orbit to the north. Or go to the right and orbit, and come back in and see what we got.
Do you want me to carry on to the main radar site then?
What is well, I guess. We're already detected, aren't we? I have a Sam off to the right. I'm going to go ahead and ping it and see what range we are.
Father Goose, how are you doing on fuel?
I don't know.
It's way out there, man. It's way out there.
Oh,
so stay on course. Let's stay on course for now.
Roger.
90 miles to go.
Guys, what's our bingo for this flight?
Salty, we're currently at full mill, but do you want us to go into a bit of burner?
Yes, don't go into full burner.
I think 3,000 pounds.
Fight. Can you loiter for a bit for Captain
Slightly advise attention, hit tanker.
See flight back on just let some of the cat catch up.
We can orbit.
Right hand 360 meters.
Well, the right hand.
I see 2 and 3. Where's 4?
Everything turn right hand. Yep.
I'm all the way back here. I'm still trying to catch up. I'm 1 mile behind.
Turn now. Mid 19s, they didn't catch you.
Roger, spike to make 20 knots. Operation
Roger.
knows to make 20 knots.
Coming up on 3. We'll be turning to 4 shortly.
GCI, I've lost sight of my flight, but I'm headed in the general direction. Roger.
If you want to fuel here, you can, or we can do it on the way back. We have a lot of gas. That's your call. Plenty of gas, so I don't know. I think the MPRS software. Right side, we can go pick them up if you want. I'm at 8.6.
Feedback 9.2.
We'll be 8.4. Gains at 10.8.
Thank you, Mr. Mav.
Holiday Kojak after rejoin on your left.
Finally caught up to the nation.
We're gonna be refueled. You guys need gas? Let's get gas then. For me, it's just going to use gas. Alright. They're right in front of us, so...
Yes, I am.
27,000 feet, 489 knots. We're 300-mile round trip, 8.2 is our lowest. Can be cutting it close so we don't get it now. I was going to hit it on the way back if I have to.
I mean, personally, I'd rather try and get some now, and then at least we've got the extra fuel.
The lowest state is 8.2. I think we should hit it now.
Beat bearing.
Okay, let's do it.
Roger.
I've just caught up to you guys.
50, Roger.
GCI's holiday, can I get a bra?
No.
Copy.
The target is 010 for 7%.
Do you want Texaco or Shell?
3 mid 19 to
Texaco?
Roger.
We are Texaco 2-1. 3 X-ray.
2.
Next one.
Mistaken. You have to try and push it.
Texaco 2-1. Ford 1-2. Request rejoin. Ford 1-2. Texaco 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 350.
Copy.
Texaco 2-1. Ford 1-3. Request rejoin.
Copy 020 for 90.
Ford 1. Okay, broken mission. Go and catch up. Tankers. They're flying to me.
Does anyone know the TACAN for this one?
Kojak.
3 X-ray.
2 got it.
Total 5 contacts in your direction.
Charlie wrong.
Roger.
Salty Buckets Magic, verify that Bandit is heading hot to me, bearing 345.
Roger. 245.
As visual.
Spike.
Spiking spike F14.
Roger.
Just bleed over. He's behind you.
Getting TXA degraded.
We're back on target. 340. Echo
Fly
flight.
stop in IFA.
Probably this big 19.
Or do you have the J cell selected?
Should be salty.
70 miles.
Got
No, I just
Fox
turned on
flight.
the TACAN. Let me deselect the JSON thing. Oh, yeah. Never mind, guys.
That's the J cell.
I'm an idiot.
Boost loader, we're gonna hit the tanker.
Roger. Holidays in range. Bandits off the nose.
Roger that.
Holiday is weapons free.
Everybody's weapons free.
Yep, Holiday, weapons free.
Roger. Fox 3, Holiday.
Holiday Kojak, I've got 6-5.
This is beanbag. I got 2 guys off to my right. I'm just slipping past you.
That's us, I think.
Even 5136.
Yep, someone's been detected.
Please. 34. Kojak, one left 1 and 34 for right.
Kojak 010.
These guys are getting way too close.
It's going to get busy here, guys. I need Fox 1 and Fox 3. Just get there.
Roger.
Taking hit.
Go Hicks.
I've got a search radar 70 miles up 345. I think that's the main
Yep.
one.
Don't know. Looks
Chamber
like maybe.
Buckets by 14.
I'm gonna push to 60 and fire.
Magic, you guys,
Go to
you get the
50.
guys to the west.
If you can.
Roger
We
that.
got guys are coming in on top of us.
Come on, guys. Silent.
005.
Jaber. Come left. 305.
I only see 1 go after my right now. Oh, no, I see you both. That's okay. Just don't want to crash into you.
2-9.
Back up with the murder.
Holiday splash 1.
Don't call splash.
Don't need any of those combos, guys.
Roger.
Full power.
Sure, when you catch up to in no time, Jesus. Yes. Ready, copy. I'm gonna get you anyways.
SU-27 is close.
Roger.
14 45. Okay.
where's Lead? Is he with us?
Push up
In
the
front.
middle. Take this one out.
I don't see where anyone is.
Salty Buckets, Magic. Verify that 2 contacts are off my nose. Hot.
Four.
Roger. Engage.
Someone's right behind the tanker, so do you want to go first?
Ray gun.
Yeah, I think I called him first. I'm gonna go right through contact.
Okay, I'll cancel
one or
mine
two
for now.
into this search radar.
Two? Yeah, you can do 2 at a time. I think it'll keep the lineup like the carrier does. Are we done 10 at a time?
Firing at 50 miles.
Reason why not?
Alright, for sure.
So if Apollo and Bobby go first, then JD and...
That's a lot of MiG-21s.
15 fucking minutes.
Firing.
I'm on one.
Shane, we have a search radar on the left. I'm gonna head for it.
29 nails. I'll check that.
Your target is 280
Turning.
for 11 miles.
Ready for contact. Tip 1. Copy.
Copy that. Latitude is 14,000 feet, 326 miles. Energy kill back as you 27.
Holiday, break. Mark, break your log right now.
Roger.
That one's way the hell off the distance.
See, you're clear right now.
Roger.
Really?
Heading in. We got 2 off on the main search.
Salted, come left 232. Should start firing.
Ready for contact.
Jaybird missiles.
3-2. 3-2-0.
Yeah, it's slash
234.
2-3-4.
Already been
29.
detected. We're going to be pushing up to the right.
Magic, gas for
Ready for contact.
Delta flight turn north.
Cleared contact.
Fox 3 is Fox 3.
You do have one friendly in the mix.
I'm heading towards the 10. You get 2 off on it, hit.
Holiday flight 230.
He's going really fast.
Bojack, same
Yeah, it looks like.
Salted, same thing.
Roger.
Say heading again.
Contact. 2, 3, 1.
Tick up.
Jaybird Magic.
Nicely done.
Where's that 27?
Just watch you don't drop too slow or it's going to be tough to keep
Father
up.
Goose, straight into waypoint 7 first. Straight into waypoint 7.
He's doing about 327.
Roger. Thinking I should have just brought 1 tank with this poor Hornet struggling with 2.
I'm not going to worry about the SA-10, mate.
It's the drag.
It's going to be too much of a trip.
Still haven't fixed it.
Jaybird. Saw Jaybird.
GCI Holiday is Bingo requesting heading to tanker or nearest base.
Go to F10, find the 10.
We've got some targets here.
Yep.
Now your guys are clear into your target. I've got some.
Right. Peg everything on the site. Peg everything at the site. Turning off. Turning off.
Age.
Father Goose flight, come left. 276 degrees for 55. 2 MiG-21s.
Hicks, get everything on that site. HQ, the RT, everything.
Again, come left. 226 for 47. I need you to cut off the MiG-21s on the left side.
Is that Apollo on the left?
Remo is Winchester on Phoenix.
Fox lead Holiday is heading to the tanker, breaking off.
Roger.
Fox Lade, this is Cram. We are also going to depart the tanker. We only have slow start left at this time, over.
Search radar down, search radar down.
He's going really fast. You don't have a lot of margin
State
to
fuel
work
state.
with.
Roger that.
7,000.
Fuel state 9,000.
Oh, the bus on your nose, 44 miles, heading 268.
Mark Echo Hicks.
Bake.
Mark
266.
Roger, separate.
Hang in there, Bobby. You're gonna get through this.
Mark, engage behind me.
Any brakes too low, but we've got no more Phoenixes.
Roger that, then go refuel. I'm out of Fox 3s.
Yeah, we're going to keep our sidewinders on close.
Lady, do you have ordnance?
Roger, got hostiles off my nose, got aim 7s only, 2 tips. They're in between us and the tanker.
Stand by. Kramer, assault.
Next up.
Turn.
Transfer complete.
Alright, I'm done.
Bandits.
Drop her back.
240.
Roger. I'm just behind you, off to the right slightly. Let me know when I can come
I've
forward.
lost all my harms. I'm off this soon.
Roger, going forward.
226.
Texaco 2-1. Forward 1-2.
Hicks.
Really
Nicely done, sir.
Turn, heading 247. 219 is killed.
Yeah, that took a lot of concentration.
I'm already turning back for waypoint 3.
Roger that, I got one.
Just put it on top of that. Just put, no, don't wait. Just put it on top and get out of there. You're getting low on fuel.
Break.
Good splashes.
Five groups, 320, 37. Passing all minutes. Highway fast.
Rob.
Crown DCI, can I get a altitude on target?
Jack break. Kojak missile.
I've got too many things going on. Just, first of all, who are you calling?
Return pre-contact.
This is Crown with a GCI. Can I get a altitude on those targets at 250 off my nose?
23, 2000.
Echo Flight RTB. Waypoint 3.
So I'll be coming right to 3, 4, maybe 21.
You're taking fuel.
11,000%.
And he is going fast.
Stay together.
Yeah, 230 at this altitude. It's
Magic.
pretty high.
You can identify yourself and ask
It's manageable though.
Contact.
I'm down to guns.
You're taking fuel.
Don't feel like I deserve that
Okay,
contact.
doesn't tell me.
That's what I felt about mine.
So
Salty
when it's
Buckets
sideways.
Magic, I am down to guns right now.
Primo break.
Vertically.
Clear.
This is Crown. We got one target breaking.
Holiday
On
Fox.
side one.
Trying to merge on your left side.
You're taking fuel.
Dick, set 300. Waypoint 3.
I need a new throttle so badly, this one's dying.
Transfer complete.
Nice.
Roger, going defensive.
Nice and steady. Nice move in.
I can hear you, but I can't process what you're saying.
Mike man, I need you.
Be advised, we have one air-to-air capability each.
There's only 4 ships left.
Heading 350, 26.
Copy.
Shaken Rail Hicks, do you each have 120?
And 2 heaters. Shaking, heading 246.
Woo! That was close.
Won't be able to make it home.
Kelso, go for bake.
11.2.
Bake, Mike, man.
254 for 30.
Copy.
254 for 30.
Fox 2.
Grandma 1-1, you got 1 on your 6.
I wish this refilled faster.
Copy.
I guess harder the more fuel you've got.
Big 21 on.
That's 12.5.
Holiday's hit. Punching out. Holiday's hit.
Uh-oh.
Mike Man 237 for 29.
237, 29, roger.
Robert Cruz 339 for 6.
Hello.
30,000.
I'm in the wobbly dance of death. State 14.0.
Maintain copies.
Got 4 times F-14s coming in.
Bake Reagan.
Strike lead. Holiday's hit. Out. Good shoots.
Okay,
Roger.
we've got F-14s with B-54s coming out.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is Crown. We punched out due to catastrophic failures.
Hey.
And
Fine, go. Just stop clock.
Beanbag moving left.
235.
Alright, let's continue this left turn off.
Update for bake, please.
Waypoint 4 is our next waypoint.
Roger, I'll form up on you guys.
Big 260 for 33. Robert Cruz on your tail now.
Firing. Break.
Robert Cruz is gone. Big 256 for 27.
Somebody hit that anchor.
On the nose 243 for 16.
5 bounces as mark.
You know, you're gonna make 21,080, 10 miles, 19,000.
Hello as well, we just returned to spectators.
Target JD flight. Come left 283 for 19. Big 21s and big 19s at about 20,000.
Is JD still on the server?
Shell 1-1, pushing from waypoint 4 at 15,000. Must be.
Round back to turn right 260 for 37. There's 3 F-14s. Six, come right 258 for 63. 4.
Are you still here, JD?
Hope fuel, by the way.
JD's muted.
I can go for those.
We're going to
aircraft,
fit.
but I will not make a.
We've lost him on Alpha Comms.
I'll take lead.
Roger.
DCI, are we good for respawn or stay out of the fight?
Ground man. 854 on your tail.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been on the wrong radio.
Copy.
Ah, good.
Ground man 854 on your tail.
Us 3 are all refueled and ready.
Yeah, well, get in here. There's bandits all over the damn place over here.
63 for 25.
Roger.
14 at 35,000.
Beanbag going master arm on.
Yeah, Captain Incinerator, bro.
Target waypoint is waypoint 5, is that right?
No, 5 is the IP.
Ah.
1, 2, and 3 are 6, 7, 8. 4 is 9. Send to 8. $164 miles from target 1.
Mike man, break when able. Aim 7 coming at you.
F-14s, watch your fire. Friendly fire.
Got a missile out on me.
Name 54, big.
Copy.
You on the tail. Blackman, aim 7 missed. F-14 on your tail now, 2 miles. And 15,000.
Friendly 14?
Red 4.
Roger, well, I am...
Stand by. We're on that shoot.
Takes down.
Mike Van's Winchester air, returning to mission.
Now this is Hector. If you want me to sacrifice myself and hang around for extra cap, I will.
Moose 295, 35 miles, 2 times F-14, 37,000. Grandman, you got an AIM 54 on you. From the north, west.
Up to you, Hicks.
Rail down.
If you guys die, respawn and come back.
Also, if you need extra help for cap, I won't be able to get out bike.
Yeah.
That's better.
My time is about running out here. There's 2 jets. Expecting some package.
Evac spike. Spike 14.
GCI, can you confirm hostile or friendly F-14s in the area? Roger.
It may be off our left.
Walter, you got a 54 on you. Who's calling?
Texaco 21444. Request rejoin. 444. Texaco 21. Proceed to pre-contact at 25,000.
Looks like it's going for tubes.
350.
It's time to jig.
Taking 01 for
17, F-14. 37,000.
Say again. Evac spike 14.
Missile out on somebody, missile out.
Probably just oversplash for now.
Chip's head.
They're too far. See them on ASA.
Aim 7 out on you.
See you at 10 miles.
Is that 8? Yes. But that AIM 7's close to you, Moose. You're clear, Moose. 297, 6 miles.
Looks like picture is clear.
Come left, 258.
JD's muted.
13 miles.
I think that's a friendly 14 up ahead.
Might be.
Then again, there is an enemy up ahead, 36,000 feet as well.
You got an AIM 7 on you.
Come left, 292.
Let's shade east some more. On you?
Someone's having some fun.
See something's hit. I'm now locked.
Alter, break. Blue and blue. Just be careful, you go and right in between 2 F-14s to get the lead.
Fox 3.
got a F-14. 5
confirm this is waypoint 8.
He's going to be overtaking you on your right side.
Negative 6.
6, roger.
We're approximately in the same area. I say 10 speed.
It's going to be 5 o'clock hot to you, 35,000.
Oh, he's right at my 6.
He's
No
right
more
on
than
your
10
six.
miles from each other.
Inside of a mile. Loader, you got a 120?
Say no more than 10 miles or get more than 10 miles?
No, they're no more than, like, waypoint 6 to 9 are no more than 10 miles.
Oh, roger, okay. I've got a lot of distortion on SRS, I might have to turn it off.
So, yeah, turn that off. We should pick a different target area each, just in case they already hit one of them.
Okay.
Time searching for the same target.
Yeah, just tell me a waypoint and I'll head for that one.
I got 6, you get 7, and Bobby get 8. Alright.
You back 7.
Right. Getting a little off course.
080.
Coming around on him now.
116 now, 2 miles.
Altitude hold.
Do you get any altitude on you?
I don't even have GCI on SRS.
Which one is he?
I'm going to drop down to 31,500 feet just to avoid any mishaps.
I got something locked. I can't tell what it is. Spike F-18. Ray gun F-18.
I got ray gun.
Yeah, that was a friendly.
6 miles, heading 125, shooting. Same thing, shooting.
Now I got him. I got him. Fox 3.
Moose.
Missile out. Missile out from the target. Moose, look out. Missile.
Moose, come 250, 13 miles, F-14, aim 7 out on either you or Loader.
Coming 257.
F-14 at my 6 shooting at me.
Get ready for Kelso to tell us to go air.
Yeah.
Loader brake for the steams.
Yeah, they're 40 miles, 2 targets.
Splash F-14.
Yeah, they got one.
14 is 8 miles on your tail. Heading 34. Turn heading 343.
Roger 343, 2,000 or 20,000.
Same launch.
I have a enemy F-14A or SU-25. SU-27, I don't fucking know what it is, it's the enemy. What?
Takes away on target.
GCI, things are important, ready to
now. Yep.
Loader Fox 3.
Yeah, I think someone's got him.
346.
Oh, they could. I think we're fine.
It's so awesome having this T-pod so you can like zoom in on them.
I know, right?
Relatively free of targets except for
2 MiG-21s over Vander Jask. Oh, and those guys.
Yeah, he's splashed. He's heading straight to the ground.
Mike, man, good effect.
Good to hear.
Great shot, Mike.
Loader, I'm above. About 80 miles away.
Roger, affirm. Do you have a T-pod?
Negative.
Has anybody got a targeting pod and gas enough to support an F-14?
All my tankers are down. It's a one-way trip. What do you need?
There's more tankers. Are all the MPRS tankers dead?
Nope. Texaco 2-1 is still up.
I need somebody delays for an F-14 on target at target 4.
Beanbag and lays, if you tell me where it is.
Waypoint 5.
Ready, recontact.
We have a second wave of dead guys coming in, and Seed Strike, the Seed Flight can rearm for Strike if they make an RTB.
Ready, recontact.
Where do you need this lasing done?
How you doing, Hicks? You still up?
Ready, recontact.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Could you give me that in a waypoint number?
It's waypoint 9.
We got time going.
Ready, recontact.
Shagan said it was 5.
Okay. Waypoint 5 is the IP, isn't it?
Yep. That's 4. That's 5 is the target area.
Ready, recontact.
Okay, so
something up there.
you need lasing at waypoint 4, is that right?
Ready, recontact.
Negative. Stand by.
30 miles out from being able to laze anything.
Did we never get GCI on SRS?
SRS would not load.
No, I mean, I thought loader was going to be on SRS.
I was flying. Kelso took over as primary.
Yeah, I was gonna hop on.
I had to shut off Discord because I couldn't do shit on SRS. Oh well, I got shot down by an F-14.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
When you want something lasing, just pass me the coordinates and I'll try and find something for you.
So 20 miles out of range for the T-Pod laser.
T-Pod, don't you?
If it.
I do, but I'm not going to have enough gas to hang around for you.
Say again?
I have a T-Pod, but I won't have the gas to hang around.
You go to the T-Pod, but I'm waiting up for this 15 minute fuel so I can head out.
Beanbag, you got a T-Pod?
AFIM and gas.
Oh, perfect. Alright.
If you can pass me the north and east, I'll when I'm in range, I'll go over there and laser for you.
Just designate the waypoint as your target. I'll slew it over for you. Then find it from there.
Yeah, if you can tell me the waypoint number, I'll do that.
Like the unit 18.
Yeah, 18.
Then waypoint 5.
Point 5, okay.
The waypoint.
You want to go into waypoint 3 or scoot around that other search radar.
I think waypoint 5 is the initial point.
That's where all the targets were on my essay.
Yeah, those were the search radar targets.
Oh yeah, they're all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are all close to each other. Okay, we're getting in range now.
What code will you want on the laser?
I'm thinking it's going to be default.
Okay, 1688.
It was headed 317, 51, 4.
We have one missile.
1688, that's cool.
Winchester on Fox 3, Fox 2 only.
Shagan's RTB.
Any Fox 3s left out here?
Apollo 328 or 69.
Look, Moose, I got 187, that's it.
Holiday's
They're going to get to the target.
Holiday's inbound with 4 Fox 3s.
We're 5 miles to in range.
So just continue left.
Found a bunch of tents. Okay, I spotted a site.
Yeah, I see 2 bandits ahead on SA. They're at Angels 1-6.
2 bandits, 326 for 58.
Whoa, I've lost crosshairs on my target pod.
Is it still looking at the ground?
Yeah, it's looking at the ground, but I've got no crosshairs. Air to ground mode and everything.
Quick TDC. Deep breath.
This is Beanbag. I'm dropping down to max endurance speed.
Flying 80.
Confirm.
Hit the VVS LV button and click that on and off. Then you'll have to reset your.
Moose coming underneath you now. I'm gonna join on you.
Roger.
Which ones are the ejectors? The TLs? Can't tell.
Long. They're very long.
Those ones. Okay.
Beanbag spike 2-9.
Get killed by J11, I think.
GCI, am I anywhere in range for tasking?
Looks like we're in for some BVR.
Oh, holiday, sorry.
It seems so.
I doesn't work on the radio, ever.
Yeah, I fucked that up, sorry.
That's a big group of bandits. It's like 4.
Roger, I'm gonna fire on the first 2.
Okay, I'll hold fire. I'm gonna bank, crank right.
Beeves away, ready for air to air.
Roger, cranking left. Full 3.
Copy, loader's gonna,
4J, standby.
Contact tracking.
29 miles an hour, 302, 4J.
Follow Fox 3.
Let me know as soon as you think your missiles have not hit or whatever, and I'll fire mine.
Fox 3.
Has anyone fired on that 3rd bandit at Angels 1-8?
Splash one.
I got him. Just down the ridge. Got a hard 27.
2 times missile launches. I'm turning cold and going defensive.
All is clear. Headed 315 for 8 J11.
Fox 3.
Beanbag, missile warning, turning cold, Fox 3.
Was another missile launch on their side?
All Fox 3. Oh shit. Almost down.
Roger.
I'm cranking cope.
Alpha Flight's lost a man.
Holding 296 for 5. Now, 8,000. 258 for 4. 4,000.
Beanbag dropping tanks. Stand by for Beanbag. Currently engaged. Oh, beanbag's down.
Moose come left, 1405, J11.
Copy 1405 altitude.
23.
Bobia, I just got taken out with no missile warning, so I think they've got long-range Fox 2s.
One just shot another at Bobby. Shoot the left one. Those two copy.
I copy. I'm just out of missiles. I'm going to guns.
Good luck, man. You got 2 J11s on you.
I think that's a wipeout. The whole strike is down. No targets destroyed.
I got a few.
Yeah, a few targets have been destroyed.
How many?
Too many fighters in the mission.
A firm. Yes, a firm.
Yeah, Alpha Flight got absolutely creamed just now.
Yeah, guys. I've run out of time. Have a great time. Sorry I won't be there for debrief, but good luck.
Also, don't think I'll miss anything.
No.
Are we doing a second ingress, or are you gonna call it?
I'm gonna clear the SAM sites over Bandar Jask. Give us a window through if somebody wants to help me.
Coming with a 16.
That's pretty awful.
If you go to the SAM site, it's right on that peninsula, south. Hold on, stand by.
Bandar Jask, I know what you're talking about. It's the one that's sticking out.
Yeah, that furthest one. I think I burned through most of his missiles, man. I had him shoot about like 20 of them at me, so it's only a couple launchers up, and then they'll have a chance to rearm. But you get like a 5-minute gap before they do.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the SA6 site, or at the very least, its radar at Bandar Jask.
Why are we going off mission?
So that we can get into the mission quicker.
And why are we going off mission?
Moose, I suggest you RTB.
Quickly.
A firm. And I don't suggest anybody presses north in anything short of a large formation.
Anybody taking off from Dafra?
Moose, you have so many on your ass right now.
Taking the active.
You got a J11 flying formation with it, Moose. On your
Yeah, I was
left.
about to say.
Left. He's Angels 22. On the nose.
Just passed on your right.
Just on your right.
Be careful with that damage going.
Sending for lane, rear base 50 miles out.
I jettisoned those 12s if I read.
Did anyone actually make it back to base?
Shaken's landing, I think.
The seed flight, that's it.
I'm RTB currently.
Same with Mike. Now I just got to tank up. If I get gas, I might be. Let's see.
I got shot down by an ET.
I think that R27 or so that J11's oblivious to you.
When you said they were new pilots, I didn't know you meant they had no situational awareness.
The guy's getting shot and flying in a straight line.
Moose, sir.
Moose, if you got the fuel for it, try to RTB.
You got a leak.
I've been trying at 7,000.
That was a defector.
Map Tex, are you doing GCI now?
I can do GCI. I was gonna go fly.
Goose,
If
SA11 dot on you. 3 of them.
Is anyone doing GCI?
I can for a minute.
Roger. I'm almost to the area. Air-to-air loadout. It's holiday.
Okay, yeah. Make sure you give a call sign when you make a call out. That way I know who the hell's talking. me's don't help.
Yep.
Okay, we got an AI strike F-15 Strike Eagles going in. They're about to go feet dry. Holiday Kojak can shepherd in tubes, alter, and bake.
Go for bake.
Baker, you armed air to ground?
Air to ground.
Tubes air to ground.
Alter?
Got 2 hips and Bake's got 2 hips, 2 tips. For air to air, that's it.
Alter on DC on SRS.
Are you armed for air to ground?
Tubes air to ground. Standby for alter.
Alter's not air to air.
Repeat.
Alters aren't for air to air.
Roger.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alter Kojak Holiday, you're going to be escort for tubes and bake.
Copy.
Kojak, copy.
Can I respawn?
You can respawn if you'd like.
Oh, might come back then.
It's over in 4 minutes, isn't it?
Oh, well, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm out ahead of you, Bake. I'll bring it back a bit.
I think you want to go ahead of me, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I can stay up here.
Hey, Matt. Oh, shit.
Shagan, did you get gas or you just fuel conserved that whole flight?
I fuel conserved the whole flight.
Holy shit.
Very nice.
Salty, good job. 8 air kills for 0.
Yeah, I almost died to a 29, but I used all my chaff to evade it. He was 5 miles away.
I got 3. Last one got me.
Yeah.
I got killed by an R-27 because I don't listen to or understand EWR. What noises it makes doesn't bother me.
ETs will never give a warning.
I don't know if it was an ET or not. I know that much.
Havoc, there's also an 11 site that was in that area. I was trying to catch you first. I was going to tell you that 6th site was out of missiles.
You don't know what hit you? It's probably an ET.
Oh, and then he disconnected. Oh, my
Yeah, Paul, no, you got killed by an ET.
Oh, I know I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Didn't expect that.
Sneaky little missiles.
I think I got fired on by a Fox 1, turned to evade and thought I lost it. Thought, brilliant. Went to turn back in. As soon as I reached 90 degrees turn, boom.
Yeah.
I was running away and got shot.
Is the data link on by default?
I looked over and I saw a missile flying in formation with me. I was like, huh.
I wonder what that's about.
I actually shot friendly.
Is the data link on by default in the 16?
Should be.
I don't know if it's an issue because when we were moving and ingressing into the AO, I didn't see any of you guys ahead of us on the SA page.
I know the Hornets will bring back negative returns until the next patch.
I saw everybody
on friendly.
I saw everybody on my SA, so it's not that.
Yeah, I saw mostly everyone on the SA.
Sounds like more like operator headspace and timing to me. So
I should call ray gun and try and get a BID through the lantern.
It's not a 50 route, man.
No, but it is user error because you know what the fuck
I
you're
know,
doing.
I know.
So I'm looking at the targets and their coordinates don't match up to the waypoints.
In the 18?
Yeah. Because
Dude,
like I was looking at target 4, waypoint 9, and like I couldn't find anything.
Yeah. I saw a big group of shit, but nothing that looked exactly like a scud.
I saw a town. My waypoint
Yeah.
4, my waypoint 9, target 4 was a town, and there's no
Yeah.
towns near this shit.
Bunch of tanks, some search radars, iglas.
If the altitude wasn't set to the proper AGL, it'll show you that point in the air.
One
But
of them was a decoy.
targeting pod
so it's
will lock to a different point because it's looking at the point in the air and not the point on the ground. So it'll lock to a different ground point.
Who was doing GCI earlier?
Kelso.
LIN shaking on the brake for 01.
I was gonna hop on as GCI on SRS, but I didn't want to, step over him and then start giving everybody 2 times call outs.
I mean, me and Mike probably would have been live, but he told us to go for guns in a group of 4. And we're like, that's
It was
never going to happen.
Everybody was RTB or shot down or getting shot down. It was
Yeah,
it was at the point where everybody needed to use their guns.
I think
There were way
I
too
think he
many.
did a good
had-
job. There was just an overwhelming air-to-air threat.
If we had more guys strictly on air-to-air in the AO when we needed them, we would have been fine.
We had a shitload of air-to-air already, and it wasn't
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, we were worried we had too much.
Yeah, that's what I was worried
Yeah,
about.
I was talking to Loader through SRS, and I said, Loader, I see everybody running south. I'm kind of concerned right now. I said, should we turn around? I think we might get screwed here.
Well, I was pressing because I didn't have enough fuel to not push. I was hoping to get the pigs off before I had to turn south, but since I couldn't see anything, I couldn't shoot anything.
Yeah, I couldn't find it in my TGP.
Is Moose here?
Second
Holiday
turn
loader.
final 01 lane.
Holiday
like-
loader, stand by. Hey,
Really
break.
get why,
Holiday loader, you got a 4-ship J11, Bra 330179, Angel 6. They're hot aspect.
Holiday copy.
I got him at 160 from me.
What's Angels?
Angel 6.
Copy.
They just took off.
Oh, shit. The fuck was that? Oh, I caught one of the light rails. Oh, no.
So nobody's
The
made it back.
only man that was supposed to make it back.
You were supposed to be the Great White Hope.
Oh, well. There we go.
Damn, he flew that whole way back. Perfect fuel profile, and then hit the ground.
And then
Clipped
smacked.
the last light rail, yeah?
Well, I'm still RTP now.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Well, I think we
Who's
all
trying to
learned a
help?
valuable lesson today. Moose hates us all. That's the lesson of today.
Yeah. Yep.
Bring
I don't
lots
think
of lube.
I don't think this
Bring lots of
fault.
I don't know if you guys are paying attention to the messages that were popping up there.
Yeah,
but
this
someone-
was Moose's
somebody-
fault. It was my fault. I went off course and spawned on them jackasses.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that pop. And I was like, I wonder what the penalty for that's going to be.
15
Lashings.
Cockpit for the
15 megs.
Yeah, 15 MiG-21s was apparently the punishment for that.
Yeah. And
So who's going to get the lashings later?
Apparently, the one who went off course.
Is that Jaybird?
it was Jaybird.
Yeah, it was
Ah, Jaybird. Tisk.
All right,
Well, I don't understand.
15 lashings from each of
See you,
us.
bud.
See you.
Guys,
I didn't have high hopes for this, honestly. I didn't.
Dang.
There's too many people and not enough coordination, not enough air-to-air.
Well, this
Remember
kind
at
of
the time,
strike would be put together over the course of, in the real world, the KAOC would take approximately a week to put this together, and there would be like operations officers from the multiple squadrons that would they would hash it out, and then you go back to their squadrons, and then they would brief just their little squadron instead of doing like
Got guys.
essentially the entire strike all at the same time.
Got guys that are paid to do this for a living.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound like a big head or anything, but the seed guys done their job.
Yes,
Guys.
they did. The seed flight did wonderfully. Seed does. We're all very good at that for some reason.
It's
One
pretty
of them
easy.
even made it
Point and
back.
shoot.
All day and Kojak can wave at Moose as he limps by them.
Oh, I've been on mute for like the last 10 minutes.
Right, guys.
Hi, guys.
I've got to head out. I got to go feed horses. So.
Yep, have a good one.
Catch ya.
Good flight.
See ya.
GCI, I can't find these guys from where I'm at.
It's okay. They're not a threat to you at this time. I was just getting you a heads up on them.
Roger.
They are basically going to cut you off from the AO.
You want to try to engage 340?
Despite all the chaos and the fact that I didn't know what was going on, it was still a fun
I
mission.
see 'em now.
But the main frustration I found was the Hornets. We could barely keep in the air at mill power.
Yeah, it is hard work.
How high were you guys flying?
As you go,
Flight level 300, like 30,000-ish.
as you go higher, you can increase because you become more efficient.
35 would my FPS was telling me 35 at some points.
But I mean,
Yeah,
just in
Mach
terms
8
of
at
the amount of
35,
power that I had,
36.
like I was at full mill power at like 297 knots. I don't know if there was something wrong with my plane.
Were you 3 wet?
No, just 2 plus a teapot in the center.
Oh, why are you doing that? Bad beanbag.
What is that? More drag?
No, to carry the extra fuel tank on the bottom always, and then use your
Well,
cheeks. Use your cheeks.
Yeah, but I wasn't running out of fuel. I had loads of fuel, but I just didn't have the power to stay to make any progress forward. I was like below my most efficient speed because I didn't have the engine power to push any faster without using burner.
2 bags. You didn't need 2 bags.
Yeah, I probably could have got away with 1 bag.
Yeah, I think this mission, it was kind of, we could have made it.
Hey, Holiday, we
in
still
easy
flying cap?
Yep, I'm just looking for wherever these guys are. I don't.
We're right above you. We just passed you. You just went underneath us.
Roger. I'll form with you guys.
Kojak is now the lead F-14.
We're at 37,000.
Roger. Holiday passed through 20. I see your cons.
Kojak, Bra, 332, 103, Angels 34.
If I had more missiles, I would have stayed up way longer.
I killed 2 fighters with my AMRAMs, but then when I went cold and started to run away, that's when I got shot down.
Yeah, I think I should have just stayed with guns.
Well, I'll be hopping off. The mission was fun.
It was fun until it got really frustrating.
We could have used a couple more 18 slots. I think
Yeah,
if we had those 4 18 slots, we could have been able to do it.
Yeah, we did our best.
We had 30 people show up, which is kind of rare for.
Yeah,
it
it
was kind of
was
phenomenal.
great, that.
We're gonna have to think about that in the future as a situation.
Yeah, Holiday's off too for a little while. I got to get some stuff done, but that was fun.
Hey, thanks for showing up, man. We'll talk to y'all later.
Thanks, JD. I will help
Yeah,
Kojak
JD,
out
that
here,
was
then I'll
pretty
be
cool.
gone.
Don't shut down the server. I need to be the only one that lands and successfully lands.
No, I'm not shutting it. I'm not shutting it down yet.
All right. See you guys.
I'm just happy I didn't kill any friendlies.
Yeah, same.
We didn't have any blue on blue with all those planes.
I was really surprised.
I shot one.
Yeah, the KC-130 got shot down by a friendly.
I think
What?
I thought it got
JD
hit. I thought it got hit like
somebody
a
shot
midair
JD
collision.
with a JD got practice sighted by a
Somebody,
14 too.
I ain't gonna tell on them, but they shot a 20 at it. That's why I shot it.
Break, Kojak 33162, 4-ship, J11, Angels 33, hot.
Kojak copies. Stand by.
There's the six. I shot down Alter accidentally.
How can we tell how many people we shot down?
You said you shot down.
Shot
yeah,
down to.
You said you shot down ATO.
No, Holiday shot me down the other day.
How do you see the score
The
page?
other day, not today.
Hit, what's the at key?
Just to the left of enter, the colon or apostrophe.
Got it.
Oh, that's not working for me.
Brings stats up. On an American keyboard, at least.
It looks like it is that key for me, but I'm not in a plane. Maybe you got to be in a plane to see it. Oh no, it's just not working.
I think Paulinot will be the he should be the star of the match.
Why is that?
I think
2
Salty,
aircraft,
man.
5 ground targets.
Yes, and Salty hit
Oh,
8.
Salty,
air.
8. He's the
eight,
man
no
of the match.
death.
Not killed, 8 target.
Yeah.
I was 3 for 1 on Salty's wing. I just couldn't
Fox
hang in there.
3.
And all like things considered, I also was ahead of almost every cap flight, so that's also why I got so many kills.
I
Bad
think
flight lead.
all in all, Salty, our Fox flight did its job for sure. We just overwhelmed. There wasn't enough.
Yeah, we needed more
Somebody
missiles.
didn't trip their early warning systems.
Well, you got to
They're
land
gonna let you know
first.
if you turn.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna crash on? Oh, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't
Paulinot,
say that.
VR out on you.
Well, another part was too. Our Fox flight was supposed to taxi and take off first, which we ended up like second or third in line, so we couldn't get out in front of the strike
Paulinot, you got an
package.
R27 out on you.
Apollo.
Apollo's going right for you. About to take a missile in the face.
That close.
And you defeated it.
Nice.
Salted buckets inbound
So
on
Jack, you
runway
can turn
still
in.
at 40,000.
There's 2 remaining. They're both cold.
Salty. Once we got out of the ocean, I was flying your wing, but I had no clue where the rest of our flight was. They must have been behind us.
Yeah, I should have slowed down way more at the start, but I had to maintain my climb without stalling out.
Yeah, I didn't know where they had to have been behind us just a little bit.
Fox 3.
Yeah, I think they were a mile out behind us. They weren't far.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to sign off for now. I'll see you guys later.
All right, see you
See you
later.
later.
See you, dude.
Yep. Sorry that didn't work out perfectly, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's all right. Just like real life.
How did it?
Now, in real life, this would go down as a great military defeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I would be in jail.
Not one of the greatest military blunders of all time.
Yeah, they'd find the person responsible for this one and take him behind the woodshed.
Did anybody catch the Easter egg there where Greasy or the comms were like, "Do we need flaps for this?"
I heard that. That was funny.
I heard somebody fart.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yep, that was Greasy. So Duke, myself, and Greasy did the voiceovers with Moose, and that was like we were gonna throw that fart in there, but it seemed to piss our GCI off.
Yeah, Kelso is
meant
a
to be
no
funny.
bullshit type of guy.
Yeah,
He
I was like,
very high strung this mission.
I was like, you can't turn those off. They're built in the machine.
He's like, go ahead and
I
uncheck
didn't
that
hear
box."
any of that myself. I didn't hear any audio.
Oh, I heard somebody saying something and I heard somebody fart and they go, oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Moose
I
and
saw the bucket crashed on landing.
Moose-
Nobody made it.
Moose, Greasy,
Yeah, sure.
Duke.
Hey,
Moose,
guys,
Greasy,
that was
Duke
good
and I
voice
spent,
acting.
like, yeah, we spent quite a while recording all that, and he wanted to turn it off. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that
That's
got
a nice
hurt.
touch.
Aircraft slot issue. That was simply just because we didn't expect there to be 35 or 30 people or whatever today.
Well, it's all good, Moose. Good mission.
Like people that didn't sign up were taking the slots, right? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Can't really help that, I guess, can you?
Pretty sure.
I mean, honestly, it was a very well put together mission. It was just,
Oh yeah.
man,
It was just
you
too
can
difficult
only
for us.
ask for so much coordination without
The rule
everything
of
being right.
You know the rule of P. Piss poor planning equals piss poor performance.
The only thing I would suggest is putting slots in per flight, and then all others that aren't signed up just have extras like below. That way, everybody knows where they're supposed to be and what loadout they're supposed to have, and so on.
For me, it wasn't even that. It was just when you have 30 people, you need to have controllers. And
Yeah,
there
yeah.
there was nobody in SRS to help. I had to mute Kelso. There was too much shit going on in the Discord.
In Discord, yeah, there's too much there.
And then you also got to have your flight leads communicating to your other guys.
Because I could have really used somebody to line me up on the tankers to begin with. I had it in my TAC in and everything, but there were a lot of tankers, so I don't know which one was which. And I'm like, okay. So I was like, I don't even want to refuel. But you guys wanted to refuel, so you went to refuel, and I'm just kind of orbiting. And then I saw all kinds of red pop up on the map.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Kelso started giving me GCI, and I was like, no, Salty's your contact.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, I don't want to say anything.
I was scared to say it too, and I was like, you need to contact Salty.
Yeah,
we
and then
just
he was like, yeah.
we just didn't
He's
have
the
enough
wingman.
communication.
Box 3.
Are you going to do a debrief for this, JD?
Oh, hell no.
I will say, I hope not.
Yeah.
Wondering
Debrief.
about would be
Here's-
if broke up into like 4 persons in a Discord channel for something like this, and then just like create temporary channels.
Yeah, and everybody else everybody does their thing. They do their mission. And there's no reason to talk to anybody else, you know.
You can use SRS as your general
check,
chat.
I think.
Right.
Let's say you could have everybody in SRS have their own individual channels and have GCI on like guard or something.
Yeah, but what about everybody that doesn't have SRS or doesn't want to use it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you want to be team lead, you got to use SRS. How about that?
Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll try to get SRS because I like being flight lead.
Yeah, that's true. And then everybody could just go into their own Discord room.
Yeah, yeah.
Flight.
Yeah.
You did pretty good, Salty. That was cool.
Yeah, that was my second time doing it. I was like a little. I wanted to say a lot more shit, but I was worried that Kelso was going to be like, "Shut up, you retard."
Okay,
Wouldn't be the first time.
He really shouldn't be that way, because I mean, hell, half of the people in here don't know what military fucking radio comms and shit like that, SOPs
And don't
shit
care,
like that.
right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? So you
Definitely-
can't be like
Fucks
that.
up the mission because nobody can communicate because everybody wants to talk over everybody.
Yeah, that's understandable, Big.
Yeah, but if we had our own channels, our own rooms and stuff like that in Discord or SRS, then it wouldn't be an issue.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
people should learn some basics of
Well,
talking
this is what
on
I'm
a
saying.
radio and radio discipline.
If you
If
guys
you're-
know the radio stuff, go out here and teach these guys that. You know what I'm saying? Don't just try to yell at them.
That's what
Show
I'm trying to
these
do
guys-
right now, but
suggestion
y'all
was
are
good.
talking over me. So
No, I think that would work fine. If we have separate Discord
It's
rooms for
ironic.
every flight, and then just the flight leads are in SRS, I think that would be good enough.
Yeah.
nobody.
Go ahead, Mr. Rao, man.
There's got to be a little.
When everybody's
sorry.
done talking, jacking their damn jaws, I'll talk.
Go ahead, Go ahead, Realman.
If half of you were just listening to the way we do communications, you would pick it up. If you know anything about radio discipline or radio etiquette, you would pick it up. It's not that hard. I mean, the simplest thing is it's a "Hey you, this is me" format. That means it's Magic. This is Rowman. Give me bogey dope. Boom, that quick. Then you shut the fuck up.
Yep.
I think it's just letting people know that, man.
Magic, this is me. I need a grid to this place or a fucking bogey dope or, you know, that's one in
I'm
my
not gonna
opinion that
lie.
you need to go back for retraining, friend.
I'm not gonna lie. I did that twice, and I should know better.
Next thing is just lining up. I mean, why did we have our damn cap flight take off fucking 3 flights behind the seed?
No
Don't
shit.
make no fucking sense. And then,
Yeah.
on top of that, the seed package, the seed escort should have taken off with seed, and I didn't see none of them but me.
Yeah, the next time we do this, I don't let anybody in the server. We're gonna I'm gonna give a password out to only the guys in cap and only the guys in seed, then only the guys in strike. And that's the only then you're gonna get in there and and you can literally take off before the next guys get in the server.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Because we
No,
had to
it's
stop
not
one
one way,
flight
it's-
just to let us on the runway. For
You
Cap.
could do that, JD, and then that way you don't let the next group in until that first group is already all taxied up and positioned
Right,
themselves.
ready to.
Yeah. That's
I
what I'm
figured that
saying.
was-
When I was rolling out with protecting the seed package, I'm the only one up there on escort and counter. Smash came in later. But like I said, our main cap was 40 fucking miles behind the seed package. That's no bueno. Y'all should have been up front.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
when I
around
started
there-
engaging targets, and when I started engaging targets and shooting air-to-air contacts, I saw fucking Phoenixes hitting my damn targets before my missiles got to them.
Around man, partially like Salty and I get out to the runway. 2 flights had already left, and we had to taxi around another flight and let them know, hey, we've got the active. Like, we just couldn't get out in time.
That's why the first thing I said, it should be seed escort, cap, right all together. And nobody
Yeah.
listened.
I like JD's idea. Just give the active runway flights in order, the password.
Or just
That might take quite a while.
change the actual sign-up roster to where it corresponds to takeoff flights.
And
Yeah,
match
like-
it with the slots in the server.
Yeah, that way you don't have strike packages lining up in front of your cap and all that.
I think, JD, I think your method might take a little bit too long, but if you just make it clear to people, or like put it in, like, or say something like, the flights will take off in the order that they appear on the schedule, or something on the sign-up sheet, something like that. Just keep it simple.
We're having the same problem, JD, and you guys, that we had in fucking GR. There's too much talk and nobody listens to what they're being told.
Well, somebody want to do radio etiquette, I will help them out. Show you just a little bit that I know.
It
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
that
actually really
hard.
down for that.
I know,
It ain't that
I
hard.
know,
When
Rob, man.
somebody talks, shut the fuck up.
I understand that, but some people don't understand like how to announce or what they need to announce, what messages need to be put out first. So I'll be willing to show people that if they want to.
Can we do
Just,
that in like 5 minutes?
I'll be happy to.
Include it in the
Sure.
briefing too, just a brief radio etiquette in the briefing before the flight.
Yeah, if you're not being talked to by somebody important, then shut the hell up. That's as simple as it is.
Yeah, it really is.
If you're
but-
not in contact, shut the
I
fuck
also
up.
have one quick comment.
Yeah, go for it.
He was going to say shut up.
Whoever that was, go ahead and make your comment. This is
Yeah.
called radio
Yeah.
etiquette. We're giving you a chance.
Holy crap.
Hang on. Let's see if the mic is working. Okay.
Y'all.
There you go.
So
Oh,
really
go
quick,
ahead.
the only comment I had is the flight integrity was non-existent.
Exactly.
We took off in a big cluster. We should take off in flights. There should be spacing, and that has to be
Oh man, I got
with
a video
some
of
sort
it.
of ground
Dude, I'm telling you, we had probably the best flight spacing and separation and sets that I've seen in the whole time we've been here. You could see definitive groups all together, and there was like 5 sets of them or 6 sets of them, and they were all together. I was impressed at how
It'll
how
get
well
better.
the flights were together.
It'll get
There's
better
no way
over
around
time.
The flights
Yeah.
were good and together, but they weren't in the right configuration because you had
Sure
fucking
they
people
weren't in the
mixed
right-
up every damn where.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know who was in what, but they were all in their own
Yeah.
flight groups.
You had seed flights mixed in with, or not the seed flight, but you had seed and escort together, and then you had fucking cap mixed in with
well,
fucking
that's not
strike
good.
and.
Oh yeah.
Well, I had my team all together.
Can I say
Yeah.
something?
Go for it.
My Harrier's going supersonic.
Hell
Keep-
yeah.
You must
I'm
be
keeping up
following.
with moves.
Just pull as
No,
hard
I'm
as you can
level.
on the
Holy
stick.
shit.
It's
Pull as hard
shaking
as
like
you can on
hell.
the stick.
I think that's
See if you
bit
can
broken.
snap them wings.
I'm right off of Moose's wing.
All I know is Echo Flight, the seed flight, at one point only had RAL next to them, looking after them. We had to go into an orbit to let the rest of the seed catch up.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Cap should have been in front of that seed flight.
You know what I think would be really helpful if, like, maybe on the Google Sheet sign-up roster, maybe if there, like a space was made there or something. If now after the mission we can all just go in and just put a line saying what we thought went wrong or what went good or whatever, and then like
the mission people and JD can go through it calmly after and go, oh, I see, there was an issue with
Wait,
people not
you would
knowing.
have to. That's an assumption that I give a shit.
Well,
I think that's a good suggestion, though. Feedback is always,
Yeah.
constructive. But also on the mission seat, put the mission time in Eastern Mountain Time, Central, because a lot of people were real confused about when it was, even though it's at noon every weekend.
Just always assume it's Eastern.
Well, I must admit, I thought Zulu was pretty easy to work out.
I didn't see the mission time at
So is
all on the
GMT.
roster.
Sorry.
Well, it sounds like events. If you type in exclamation point events in the general chat, it'll give you every time of the week.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that. I was looking on the
Alright.
mission roster for the time, and I was like, well, I guess it's noon. But
There you go.
I figured it out. I wrote Moose. He confirmed it.
All right. Well, I guess now that my plane is completely shut down, I was the only one to make it back. GG.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if we would have had a flight from a carrier, we could have had Cap take off from carriers.
Yes,
Been
we
closer.
need
and
Cap on a carrier. For sure, Cap on a carrier next time.
Can I just mention that, nothing. Why was there an F-18 paired with 3 F-14s? It just sort of didn't make awkward. Nothing against you, Salty, but just to deal with that.
No, on the runway at the start.
That was not a good
Was
idea.
Salty flying an F-15?
What?
No,
he was an 18. He was an 18.
Salty was in a Hornet. I was an 18. I don't know what our other two elements were in.
14s.
Yeah, so it would have been a stray 15 that was flying with our flight then, I would imagine.
No, I'm not saying about a 15 that was flying. It was about the lead being in a.
I don't even think there was 15. I think that was AI you were looking at.
No, it was
Yeah.
it was Smash, dude.
Really?
Oh, okay.
After I got shot down, I rage quit. I was pissed off. I flew the first 50 miles with my gear down, and nobody called it.
I love the honesty. Immediately forgiven. That's hilarious.
So just FYI, you can't do Mach 1 very long in a Harrier before your wing falls off.
No way.
That's what I was
That's
gonna
a
say
great
earlier.
observation after being here for 3 years, Duke.
I've never put the thing into Mach 1.
All right, guys.
I
I'm
did
gonna
put
bounce.
a thing into.
I'll be on later tonight, guys. That was fun. Thanks, JD. Thanks, Moose. Everybody. Have a good one.
Yeah, that was great, Moose.
Fine holiday.
Even though we failed.
By the way,
Yeah, really
Salty, it was 2 F-18s and 2 F-14s. I was just like 20 miles back the whole time.
Oh, were you with my group?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize that. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
No, but after you guys peeled off on the F5s, and I saw that the seed was getting ahead, so I just diverted and went over like an SA2 and caught up to them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I if you were in my group, I would have been looking out for you too. But oh god, now I feel terrible. But all right, I'll keep better track of the actual people that are in my squadron next time.
I still got 3 kills.
So
GG.
something I've already wrote in the chat is like, if you take a slot, like, nothing against whoever made the sheet, but the sheet is kind of inconspicuous about whether slots are or what. It's like, if you look at it, it goes F-14s and you put your name in an F-14s, it's like, why aren't you flying an F-14?
Exactly.
And then you decided to go, I'm going to fly an F-18, but I'm going to leave the 14s. It's like, no, that's not how it works.
Yeah. I would have flown the 14 if I had the 14. Like, I mean,
That's why I was kind of
the sign-up sheets.
That's why I was kind of sat there on the runway. All the seed took off. Raoul took off with the seed for some reason, and he talking about that. And then it was like, "Where's the rest of my flight? Where's the other 3 cat people?
Yeah,
they're meant to be 18s.
I got my spot jacked, so I was like,
Like it was meant to be me, Jaybird,
part of it
Raoul, and
was-
Smash.
Part of it was we expected probably 20, 22, and ended up with 30 for some reason. So I mean, it's a good. The sign-up sheet wasn't set up for that either, and neither was the mission. The mission didn't have enough 18s because we had so many people. So we'll make sure that there's backup aircraft.
Hey, does anyone have the link for data, or does that need to be written into these missions?
What is link 4?
It's the
Who builds the
F-14
missions?
version.
Moose.
It's the data link. Basically, it can paint the sky for the F-14, at least with the F-18s and other F-14s out here. But it has to be written in so that I can program it in the Rio